Let's go to San Diego Zoo.
Look at me for me. Where are you looking? Sophie.
That's just insane how there's a thing in there. Look at the big one.
Look at those California condors. How big they are. Yeah. All right, we're going to be passing alongside this park bus, so when we go around this next corner, this is where the tigers are here on the right. You may or may not see them from the bus.
Hey, look, a gazelle. A gazelle's over there.
Oh, look at that face.
He's so cute. Wait till the shade goes over. Oh, he's itching.
Can I get one rainbow triple chocolate and one chocolate chip with pecans?
Okay, anything else?
Yes.
And then, yeah, then you don't have to hire jobs. Sure, good point. I don't know if I'm far away. Were you guys hot?
Sometimes you drive halfway to the casino and you forget your wallet. When playing in a new casino, it's important to have your wallet because your ID and player's card is in there and they can just deny you service. Although I clearly look over 21, it's not worth the gamble, so let's turn around and get that ID and player's card. Let's discuss the second biggest difference between live tournaments and live cash games. In a live tournament, if there's a fun recreational player at your table just spewing chips around, his chips are limited. He can't rebuy at the table, he can only re-enter. And odds are if he re-enters, he won't be at your table. So it's a race to get his chips as quickly as possible before somebody else does. Of course, this is the predatory nature of poker in general, but especially in tournaments. I've noticed the big difference is in cash games. If there's a recreational just coming back from the club, having a few drinks, splashing around, it's good to be friendly to him, to encourage him to keep playing, keep splashing around and having a good time. Because if they lose their $500 buy-in, they can just go back in their pockets and keep reloading, continue the fun. You don't want to tap the tank. You want it to be a cordial, joyful environment for everybody involved. You want them to enjoy losing their money. You don't want them to regret playing, to get tilted and just go play blackjack, because they can. So you have to be very entertaining to your players that are worse than you in a cash game. In tournaments, it's a lot different. You're really there just to get their chips. It's not as a cordial environment. The dealers aren't dealing as fast because they're not getting tipped per hand. They just get a flat rate based on the hourly and whatever tips come from the winner of the tournament. So in cash games, although it is very predatory, I do find some joy in seeing how friendly people are to the live one at the table, if you should say. And I hope to find more live ones at my cash game tables in the future, and I'm going to be as welcoming as possible. And you should too.
All of it? All of it. All right. Good luck, everybody.
Let's do it. 3.
30. Shit. 20. $15. All right, our heads up. Check.
Oh, flush?
Yeah, just a flush.
Damn it! I guess your flush is bigger than mine. Nice one.
Supposed to bet on the river.
Yeah, I suppose.
You thought you were good? You were good? Yeah, the showdown here?
I thought I was good. Yeah.
Shit.
You might have been trapping. Good trap. With blinds at $2, $3, I'm under the gun. With pocket fives, I make it $10. We're five-handed. Next person calls. Under the gun plus 2 makes it $25. He has $300 to start. I put in the call. Another guy calls with 3 ways to the flop. The flop comes 9-8 deuce. The action checks through. Thinking my fives are probably good now. Turns a very good card for me. It's a 9, pairing the top card. So we're gonna bet for value. I bet $30. Charge all draws and make ace highs curious. First caller folds and 3-better puts in the call. Put him on something like ace high, ace king, ace queen. The river's another great card, a 9, so now we have a boat. If he was drawing with Jack 10 or something like that, I think I'd just check and let him bluff. But we want to get value if he's going to hero us with ace king. something like that, maybe even a smaller pair. So we bet $65 and he puts in the call and we win.
Showtime. 5. Go 5.
Full house.
I told you it's a job. Thank you. I took both of you guys had 8.
8, yeah, close.
No. Alright, here we go, guys.
True player.
Can I go with this?
I said Ace King. I'm like, try me again.
You can play your shot.
I was
you got
doing
it.
for a while, right? And did they have another one right after?
Yeah. Another one going.
Make it 20.
Like 3 in a row. Free. In for 500, out for 484. Net loss of $16. Game really dried up at the end. People were just leaving. Not much action. And the biggest problem was the exorbitant rake at Ocean's 11. Up to $7. Most of the time, $7 if you have a full ring table and you see a river. That's right. Here's the rake structure. $5 if you see a flop, plus $1 for the $20,000 bad beat jackpot drop, which doesn't increase, it's just stagnant at 20K. So who knows how much money really gets pumped into that. And then if you see a river, another $1. Also, if you raise and take it pre-flop, it's $1. I mean, it just really adds up, especially at 2-3 with a $100 to $400 buy-in. I can only imagine the other limits. I know my buddy who met me tonight said they raised the rake here recently, and after playing tonight, he said he's never coming back here, and he lives just outside of San Diego. So, unlike what some people say, more rake being better, it just doesn't seem that way, and I just seen games die non-stop tonight as the night went on. Just after 5 a.m., we're not going to be able to see the sunrise, but we're going to go home, get a good night's sleep, and enjoy another beautiful day in San Diego tomorrow. Breaking news. YouTube has banned me from live streaming for 3 months due to inappropriate content. They won't tell me why, but one door closes and another one opens. I am now streaming all of my America's Card Room online poker sessions on Twitch. You can find me as the Boski. Click the link below in the description. We'll be giving away a lot of free stuff, including tournament tickets. See you guys there.